Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how's everybody doing? And here is none other than Maddie May. Good morning. Tell everybody good morning. Yeah. She was watching the video, every clip I made this morning. She kept looking directly at the camera, but she's not wanting this. I took her out of her bed this morning, yeah, to come see y'all on the tube. And look what she's wearing today. She's wearing her sweater that says, I give free kisses. I changed out her shirt this weekend, yes. You see everybody? She wants to go back to bed, y'all. She does not want to be on here. So, yes, huh? You want to tell everybody hello? Oh, you got some eye boogers. Yuck. We don't want that on the camera, huh? No. So, how's everybody doing this day? Hello, good morning, and welcome. She's been a blast this weekend. Got her Saturday. All right, let's see here. In the calendar of events. First, I got to tell everybody hello. Yeah, oh, I know. You want to go back upstairs in your bed, huh? Where you were nice and cute and comfy, huh? Yeah. You want to lay down right there? Yeah. Oh, you want to lay down this way then? Let's go this way. Let's go. There you go. Lay down with Daddy. There you go for now. And then I'll bring you upstairs. All right. She is not wanting this. Good morning, cuz. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. And Mark and Mike. Hello. Good morning and welcome. I know y'all going to be on the road with all that traveling this week with him being on vacation. Mike is on vacation this week. And hello, good morning and welcome, Carol. If y'all haven't checked out her videos, I have been putting out some videos this weekend of her meeting Chai, her meeting Princess, her playing around, her and I having fun, and her running in the backyard with Chai. So yeah, all those came out this weekend. And good morning, hello and welcome, Irene and Miss Brenda. Hello, good morning and welcome. Oh, I know you want to go back up in your bed, huh? I don't blame you. Give me a second, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome to each and every one. Lay down right there. There you go. Lay down. I will bring you upstairs in a second. Hold on. Bring you back in your bed where you were. Yeah, she was all snuggled in the bed. She was counting down. Look at her. Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Margie, flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Thrifting Adventure. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. Jamie, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Jennifer already dropping them links. Hello, good morning and welcome. And that's our featured channel of the week. Little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yeah, no, she sounds familiar, right? She got to do some of that mustache and that hair. Let's see here. Who else is here? Melissa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Touchman, hello, good morning and welcome. It was a great pleasure to get to meet with you, have lunch with you, and have a lot of good conversations this past week. And I'm going to have to talk with you about some things we talked about and hopefully get to meet up again. Let's see. Yes, she's cute. Let's see here. I'd flip that. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Remember to give the thumbs up. That does help the channel. That it does. Jennifer's already dropping them links. Cha-ching King. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back. Good to see y'all. All right, I'm going to bring her up real quick, and then I'm going to come right back and go over the calendar because she is just restless. She wants to be in her bed. Well, actually, our bed, because that's where she was when I went to get her this morning. So let me go bring you back. John, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? So I'll be right back. Let me go bring her back into her bed where I got her from. Let me mark this where it was, right there. Yeah, let's go put you back in the bed. Yeah, we'll be right back. Yeah, I know. You don't want to be back there. I understand. Yeah. All right. Whew. Got her in the bed. And then she jumps off and follows me back down. Now she's right. I can hear her pitty-patting up the stairs again. She's been a bundle of joy. All right, let me go back to where I was when I went upstairs. Right here. Hello, Mr. O. How are you doing? Orlando. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Let's see here. Geneva came in? Did I miss Geneva? Yep. Hello, good morning and welcome, Geneva. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Running up and down them steps, Lord Jesus. Three floors. But I got it. Station break. Yep. And then she jumps off the bed and follow me back down. Now I heard her go back up. Let's see here. KT did me proud yesterday. Snatch furniture with the sledgehammer. KT Treasures? You got them smashing furniture now too? Yes, indeed. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Thomas, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. Let me drop these links. If y'all haven't checked out the channel videos this past weekend on the Fur Babies channel, I did a lot of little shorts this weekend. I think I went overboard, but you know what? I have to share. She is a bundle of joy. I've been having fun with her. It's funny seeing her run around in the backyard. Her and Chai. Chai's been, I don't know if it's because of the way he was brought up, but he's starting to warm up to her. And then, of course, they chase each other. And then her and Myrtle, Princess, her and Princess Pebbles, are also playing around together a lot. I've been catching them too. So let's see. Calendar of events for the day. Starting at 10 o'clock is Stacey May's Catitude. At 10 o'clock, you also have Nora the Stock Explorer. At 10 o'clock, you also have Rita the Booty Chick. At 11 o'clock, you have Harold's Simply Adventure. At 11 o'clock, there's a lot of 10s on 11 there. Sue and Albert, who else? And Jeannie Marie Vintage going live at 11. 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock is Virtual Shopkeeper Didi with her Monday Marmalade. And she is live with, I think, Marie. Claudia K's Vintage with her glass sale this morning at 1 or after lunch. And then at 1 o'clock, you also have Beverly Pazazzo over the cliff. 1 o'clock, you also have Death Pile Clearance with Melanie Lightbeam and Laura with BMOS Mercantile, along with two hip chicks, Dawn and Mary. At 1 o'clock, you also have Irene and Leo. She goes live every Monday and Wednesday. At 2 o'clock is Design Laura doing her live. At 2:30 is Speedy Smash Up with Young Stargirl. Don't forget, today at 4:30 is our fun night, bingo night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 6 o'clock is Saved Here First Ella with her jewelry and makeup sale and or. 6 o'clock, you have Find Your Music Mojo. And they do simulcast on both channels, and that's with TKR Central and also two hip chicks, Dawn and Mary. And that is at 6 p.m. this afternoon. At 6:30, you have Janine and Sandy and Otto. At 7 o'clock, you have Jimmy to Flip It, where he does a live listing and things with ephemera. At 7 o'clock, you have Josie's Place with Dawn's channel and Miss Creative Creations by Denise. At 8 o'clock, you have Crazy May Stash Mia doing her live sale. At 8 o'clock, you have Design Laura with a pop-up sale. At 9 o'clock is Glam's Closet, where she's doing a special event called Coachzilla Review. That's going to be at 9 o'clock tonight. At 9 o'clock, you also have Scooter Renee LLC, where she's doing her Monday Motivation. And then at 9 o'clock, you have Southern Belle again. Believe that's notice somebody different. Southern Belle doing her Heart to Heart. And at 9 o'clock, the end of the night, is a Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls Margie doing her sale that she does every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, let's go back up here where I was. And again, if I didn't say your channel and you have something going on, please make sure you do go down to the community tab where the link is for the updated calendar and let me know by making a post there. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Love the short of the talking to. Yeah, drove her nuts. She was playing around on my beard most of it, though. Cats like to sleep with dogs for baby heart. Yeah, and they, both of them have been playing really well. Yesterday, Princess was kind of like giving her a little tap on the head kind of thing. And of course, Maddie wants to play. And so, yeah, she's been doing that a lot with her. But they're not being mean or anything. So that's pretty good. Stacy May, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Holiday South Beach. And Cha-Ching King, I still need to try and do my own live at some point. They ain't nothing long. Whenever you're ready to do it, just do it. What's up, Michael? And again, it's going to take you a little while, but the more you do it, the easier it'll get. I remember I did my first live over 3 years ago. It was a Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday with Larry LL Stash when I did my very first show. Where did it go, Patrick? I took it down. It sold. What? Because it sold. Okay. Let's see. Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And there's Tommy the Bargain Effects. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I had an email that came up, and I just want to kind of cover this. If you are not subscribed to the e-commerce bites, I'll recommend you do. There was a new thing that came up this yesterday, I think it was. I got it when it was. Actually, at midnight tonight, last night. Is the newsletter for the e-commerce bites. It's where they give you updates on different platforms. And it just so happened there's something that's been going on eBay. I just found out about eBay listings driving shoppers to other sellers' stores. Evidently, let me put this in the chat. And if you want to, you can also subscribe to this. It's a newsletter you get in your email. And it gives you a little bit of everybody's platform, but this is the one about eBay. And it has to do with recently there's been some work where people, sellers are hard to get shopping in their own page. So they were never happy about what eBay displayed links that took the buyers away from there to other sellers. Some sellers understood that this is at least there was a possibility of their own items appearing on other sellers' listings for it being similar items. But since the fall, sellers have noticed ads for other sellers' stores prominently placing their listings on part of theirs when somebody goes to their listings. So I didn't know anything about this. I'm just looking at the email this morning when I woke up this morning. So I figured I'd pass that out with y'all. Please make sure you do subscribe to the link that I just put in there about the eBay e-commerce. There's always stories and things that are going on different platforms, not just eBay. And there's even some stuff going on with Amazon, Etsy. What else? Coupons with eBay's bookkeeping and things like that. So there's a lot of stories on there. If you want to get part of that, go ahead and subscribe to it. And that way you get your updates on things that are going on with the different platforms. And it's always news about what's actually going on. And then they do talk about and refer you to the different other links if they need to. And there's the link right there if you want to check it out. Make sure you subscribe to it. It does give you a lot of updates on a regular basis. Well, this morning I got my 41 listings done. I'm finally down to 89 listings where I just got to take pictures of those, and so I can get those listed. I've been listing about 35 to 40 every day. It's a lot, but guess what? It's getting done. That is my goal on a daily basis, and I got it done. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I got to take some more pictures of other things that I got to get. I have drafts for already. Sub to the newsletter. Yeah, it's a good thing that I've been doing this since I found out about it. And I love it because it does give you a lot of updates. And like I said, I just got it at midnight last night, so it came in this morning. And usually I get it twice a week sometimes, depending on, I guess, on the news. And there's Laura Design Laura's. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So if anybody has any questions in general, go ahead and ask. We're going to do an open panel where you can come on in and ask questions. If you have any questions about StreamYard and YouTube, let me know. One of the things I'm still noticing is a lot of channels, when you're doing your lives, no one's using their description box. That description box can help you a lot. Putting in information, links, information about guests on your channel, all that kind of stuff. Definitely use it for your advantage, but also share it out on social media too, so that helps as well. Speaking of that, this morning, when I was listing, I did every 5 listings. I did share it out on YouTube, Facebook. Do you still get coffee from Tracy? Yep, I'm still using my coffee from Tracy. I got plenty. I just keep forgetting to tell you the flavor of the day. Today is chocolate peanut butter. Chocolate peanut butter crunch, I think. Chocolate peanut butter. Yeah, chocolate peanut butter. Good morning, everyone. And Jennifer's dropping those links. So y'all make sure y'all check out everyone's channel. I've also noticed that, was it yesterday? I think it was. John's cooking channel. He's in here usually on a regular basis, where he just started coming into the community. He did a recipe yesterday, which was very interesting. I've never heard of it before. It was bacon wrapped spaghetti with pasta noodles sauce, baked in the oven. It looked good. Give you a sub. Awesome. I just saw your post on Facebook. Yeah, I was doing that for every 5 listings I did this morning. I posted one of those items of what I listed on eBay, promoting it, which I just found out from Tommy 2 weeks ago about actually posting and sharing what you list on eBay, which I didn't know that till about 2 weeks ago. And so I try to do that every day if I remember. So yeah, I did about every 5 listings. I posted something to Facebook. And there's Jennifer already dropping John's video. If you haven't checked it out, it is interesting, which I've never heard of, and I'm from Louisiana. And he also did, it was interesting because he also had chocolate milk after. Cha-ching Kid says, I'm so sorry. I'm so close to 200. Started doing lives. You are welcome to watch. Feel free better. Well, I didn't know you started. I thought you said you didn't do lives yet. Well, let me go check out your channel and make sure I'm still subscribed. Cha-ching King. I thought you did do lives. Or did you only do pre-recordeds? No, you don't have any lives on here. Well, I'll be. Oh, this time I thought you did lives because I've been watching your videos. Yeah, and I am still subscribed to you. Okay, did I misread that somewhere? Oh, Laura was telling that she's almost to 200. Okay, I misread that. I was about to say, I know you way over 200 because you've been around for a while. Because I've been watching your videos for quite a while. Oh yeah, she's only 10 away from 200. I have mad respect for the people like Johnny who out on lives and make it look so easy. Well, you got to remember, I've been doing this for over 3 years. And at the beginning, when I first started on a Saturday at 5 o'clock, that was with Larry LL Stash. That's how I started doing lives. Good morning, Peddling Profits. And it takes a while to get used to, making sure you get caught up in the chat. It's not easy sometimes because sometimes this chat flies and a lot of times you can't keep up with, and that's understandable. But I've been doing this for quite a while to where it's natural and normal for me. And there are some days like bingo, we get almost 100 people on a show. And I've been doing that for over 3 years. So yeah, it'll be 3 years, 4 years in November. Any specific YouTube videos I can watch to learn more on how to edit videos? I need to learn to do screenshots and more. I can, you know what? Somebody asked me about that, and I need to make a note of that. That could be one of my other how-to videos. I do have a lot of how-to videos in my playlist. And if you see anything in there you want me to update or do help you with, let me know. I use Filmora when I'm doing my videos. And then I use Canva. But again, when I first started, I used PowerPoint for my intros. You know how when I first started the intros, if you notice, I have those hearts that fly in the countdown. I did all that. And even in my exits of my outro and intro, I did all that on PowerPoint. And I'm still using it to this day. The only thing is with PowerPoint, you got to make sure when you upload it to a PDF4 file so that way you can use it as a video. And you said how to edit. One of the tips I can give you that I do, when I'm doing my videos, I never video the whole thing all together. I actually do clips, because that way, a lot of times when I'm doing videos, I'll say things like, okay, let's go. And then at the end, I said, okay, let's go next. But I'll take those and clip them off, and that's all I got to edit. But I do them in small clips, so that way when I go to put it together, I just clip off the front and the end, and I'm done. And then I just keep adding on and on. But I can do a video on how to do that. When I first started, I used whatever came on the computer, and I forgot the name of it. It was some thing that Words, I think. No, not Words document. I can't remember what it came with. Video something on the computer. All right, there's the link for the fur babies. I did put out some new videos this weekend of us receiving and adopting and getting her home for the new baby. If you were right at the beginning, you probably saw Maddie May. I got a lot of videos I put out this weekend, Scott. You could easily do a live. Most so people would show up. It would be good. Yeah, it would be. You're right about that, Scott. I've been live on other channels. I thought so. I'm getting my nerves up to doing my first live when I hit 25K. That's the plan anyway. And you know, once you do it though, it's gonna be nervous-ing at the end. I know that because yes, I have. I was nervous. I was nervous a lot even at the beginning where you go live and you feel that nobody's in the chat right away. It's okay. It'll happen. But it doesn't happen overnight. But just take your time with it and have fun with it. Nora, hello, good morning and welcome. And Dory is my cousin. Good to see you, girl. How you feeling today? I did tell you hello earlier, but I just want to say it again. Bandit hit 1,600 yesterday. Is very awesome. That is awesome to hear. That's right. Go live. You can do it. Good morning, John. We were just talking earlier. Yours must have been burning. This is the channel I was telling y'all about with the spaghetti wrapped with bacon spaghetti. Look good. It did. What's up, Harry? Good morning. Hello and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I use CapCut, and you can pull screenshots off it in Windows Movie. That's what I used, the Windows Movie Maker. When I first started, that's what I used. It was right on the computer, so I just used it. Yes, you do, Scott. You do have a lot to offer. I've been watching you for quite a while. I've never used CapCut on my phone. I always video using, depending on my phone, I use that for the shorts. But when it comes to pre-recorded videos, I use PowerPoint, Filmora. I picture my lines being just like high school dancing all over again, just me there waiting. And I know when I first started, again, I was nervous, but yeah, there was only a few people that would come in to the chat. But again, the more you do it, the more they will come ahead of you, and make sure you're being consistent. You'll be okay because you already have the audience. So you wouldn't have to worry about that portion, because for me, I just did it right at the beginning when I first started. I started in November. I didn't do my first live until it was February the 13th, I believe it was. I'd have to look at the calendar. I think it was in February or March. Let's see here. It must have been March. Yep, started my first live. Well, was it March? I know I have it on the calendar. Yep. Okay. It was February the 8th when I did my very first live on February the 8th was when I did that with Larry. We were in a chat one day, and I don't remember whose chat it was. And I think it might have been when Victoria was going live with Jenny. And I asked him about it, and that's when we started doing the morning lives. And actually, it was afternoon on Saturdays. And then once eventually I built it up, you build it up. And again, you have the subscribers, so you'll be okay with that. And then that way you can go ahead and start doing it, and you will have immediate people in your chat with no problem. No, I find my daughter's iPhone. Good morning, Mona. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I use DaVinci Resolving for editing. And everything, when you go to use anything for, especially when you're first starting out, always use whatever you can for free. Because there's always some free versions that you can use, and then see if that's something you like, if you can get used to it, because you don't want to pay for something that you're not going to like. And that's basically what I did. So I used PowerPoint. Was that stinks? I use King Master for editing my videos. I've never heard of that one either. Cha-ching, King Scott, thank you so much. Very, very welcome. Thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciated. And so I have something for you. Here you go. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it. Thank you very much. John says, I use many tools on my desktop and iMovies on my iPhone for editing videos. So you see, there's so many different things you can use. It depends on your device. For me, I don't know why I just cannot seem to edit anything on my phone. I just don't like that. I like to see the bigger picture on the computer. So that's why I use the programs that I use. I went live anyway, and I had a hot mess. And you know what? The more you do it, the easier it's going to get. It's all good. Good morning, Amy. How's your mom doing? I know you said she was back home. I tried StreamYard. I like it, but could not use my Mevo camera. Interesting. I wonder why. Good morning, Jeannie and Mike. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Don't forget to drop your other channel, new channel you have coming out that you started. Larry comes into the chat on storage auctions entity. Yesterday we showed clips of him slamming a cream pie in his. Oh, I remember that. Yes, I do remember that. I remember that. I went live on my iPhone. When I started, I used iMovie to edit. Okay. And so again, it all depends on the device you have. Again, for me, I just don't edit on my phone. I just started using the phone for shorts, but that's it. I have iMovie on the computer, but I don't know how to use it yet. Love that word yet. Y'all know that. She's okay. She's having some anxiety, but I think it is normal. We're definitely keeping her and your family in our thoughts and prayers. Definitely. All right, so let me drop these links. I've seen Jennifer has always been dropping the links when y'all come in the chat. That's how she tells you hello. She's dropping your links on her phone. So let's go show her some love and support. There's her channel link. Check out her videos. Leave comments. Give her the thumbs up. All that helps. And so, yeah, these different hints of what people use. Again, try to find what's best for you, what you think you can use. Every program is different. But, yeah. And once you get the hang of something, go for it. Especially when you want to go live. Also, I'm noticing some people aren't doing thumbnails. That can help your channel a lot. All right, here's the channel link. If you would like to come on the live show, I'm pinning it right now to the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on. I do ask that you at least have your camera on so I can verify that it is you. You're more than welcome to join me on the show. Let's see. I was right here. She's okay. All right, there it was. When a live stream is totally train wreck, they were entertaining to watch. Yeah, that's true. I have the iMovie on my phone, but I would like to be able to add clips to it like you mentioned. Yeah, I do all that on my on the computer. The only thing I do on the phone, like I said, is my little short videos. And I use my personal video for that one because that's where the channel's at on that one. Connect and comment. Nice to meet you. Awesome. All right, how is the new puppy? She is spoiled rotten. She loves attention. She loves kisses. And she loves snuggling. The first night we brought her home, Saturday, she did sleep between the two pillows. Robert and I right between us, but she slept the whole night. Last night, she did venture out, and she had some playtime with Chai. And then she came right back into bed. Now, the first time she didn't want to get off the bed, I guess because she wasn't used to, because I do have steps for them. And so, yeah, she's doing great. They're playing, they're running back and forth, and then they run after each other. And for some reason, I think it's because of the way Chai was raised. Before I got him, he is a little timid. He runs away from her right now. But once they get in the backyard, they run around together. And I did put a video of that on the Fur Babies channel. So if you want to check those out, I do have some videos on that this weekend that I put out. Let's see here. Mona did what is learning videos. Mine was hot mess also. And you know what, though? One of the things I always want to mention, when you do your first video and you think it's a hot mess, do not delete it. One of the things you want to do is leave it there for when you get to going into doing your videos more. Go back and watch it. I do. I still have it, even though my first channel got taken away. I have it on a hard drive to where I still watch that first video. And I guarantee you, you can tell I was nervous. You can tell that I was reading off of paper because I used paper right behind the camera. Actually, I think it's still right here. When I did my intro, I thought it was. I know I have it. I don't know where I put it. Is it right here? Nope. Nope. I have it somewhere right here. But anyway, I know I have one upstairs too above my desk where I used to do my lives when I first started. But yeah, you can use that for a learning tool to make sure you keep improving, because the more you do it, the better it's going to get and easier it's going to get. Let's see. Mom knows treasures. Hello, Yvonne. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Calm, relax, and unwind. That's the new channel for Jeannie and Mike. Thrifting with MJ Beans. If you haven't checked it out, I need to go back and watch a couple of videos I have watched in my playlist. Let's see. I can show you how to do that. Did I miss something? And anytime you need help with anything, you're more than welcome to reach out to me after a show. And I'll be glad to work with you one-on-one. Kind of help you and guide you. That's right. Well loved. Yeah, that's right. You're right. She is well loved. Yes, they are. I had fun with it yesterday when I was doing the I love you. It drove her nuts. Thank you, Jennifer. A great reminder. Thank y'all. Definitely hit the thumbs up. That does help the channel. I completely agree. Leave your videos up. Mine is so terrible. And that's a good thing. You want to. I've seen some people who delete their first video, and that's not something you want to do. You got to remember those are views too, but that's also how you can learn from your first few videos that you've done. On my first video, I didn't talked about hot mess. I did not delete it. I left it. I think they are funny, and it's good because you can go back and make sure and make improvements. Live Star Rewind. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Glamours. Hello, good morning, welcome. Don't forget tonight at 9 o'clock, Glamour's doing her Coach Zilla video live. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I was so nervous the first time I went live. It was several years ago. And yeah, and it will happen. I did that. Everybody says, nah. Yeah, I was. Anytime anyone would like to do a backstage chat on video making and editing, I would love to be happy to share a little bit. I know. There you go. Yeah, I do that a lot after morning shows, that when people come on and need to ask questions, I'll be glad to do that too. I need to learn how to do YouTube someday. Really, Tommy? You've been doing this before I even started. Come on now, Tommy. Who you pulling legs with? They made so that you don't have to watch, just listen. There you go. Yeah, I gotta play them though. I just gotta listen to them then. I still gotta do that. It's in my watch later list. There's Glamour's got Coach Zilla video live tonight that she's doing a review. My nose is starting to itch again. Let's see here. I still have every one of my 2,000 videos on my channel. Cool. Yeah, I have a lot that I download on a hard drive so I can keep them. What's up, Tina? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, Purple Winks. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Also, the link is at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, or you have any questions you would like to discuss, come on up. Just make sure you have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. And I know some people would like to take their camera off. You're more than welcome to do that. I have a question. I have sent an email. I always do that every now and then when I notice that I don't see somebody in the chat for a while. And I have not seen why I'm having a brain freeze on her channel. Ping G. I sent her a message to see if she's okay, but I haven't had a reply. Has anybody heard from her or seen her in any chats? I sent her an email, but I haven't heard anything yet. That was Thursday or Friday. I do that every now and then when I don't see somebody. Hello all, Margie. Here is my new channel that I am working on. Margie. Broken Hearted Mamas. Broken Hearted Mamas. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, I seen her this weekend. Okay, I'm just making sure. I sent her a message to see if she's still okay. She was in Angie's Resales auction on Saturday night. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her even on Hoosiers Bingo. So I'm just asking because every now and then you'll hear me talk about or send somebody in a message to make sure they're okay. I saw her yesterday in the chat. Awesome. Okay. That's good to hear. I guess I need to check her email, make sure I sent the right email to the right person. I think I did. So yeah, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to do that. Link is at the top of the chat. Come on in. Yeah, I haven't heard from her, so I was just curious, making sure she's okay. And also don't forget to make sure you check out that e-commerce bites and get signed up on the newsletter so you can get everything that's going on and updates and things that are happening in the different platforms. Thank you all for this. Ping G sometimes drops in our lives. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. That's what I was wondering. I did send her an email just to see if she was okay. Wasn't sure. Let's see here. Let me drop these again. Well, hello, Ella. Hello, Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, okay. I bought her some puppy pepperoni, puppy treats. That girl sucks it up. I was like, girl, chew. She loves them. Well, now I know she likes ice. I'll put some in her water because Chai loves ice too. So I'm glad you said that. All right, let's see. Way up here. All right, there's Ella. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. Forgot to tell you, Maddie loves ice. Speaking of that, I wanted to tell you, Irene, and I forgot to say that when I got the paperwork, I found it and I looked at it. She was born on January the 13th, and evidently the paperwork for her shots, her first shots, the vet that saw her evidently put Minnie, M-I-N-N-I-E, on the paperwork as her name. All right, she's in California, so there was really early for the West Coast to wake up since the time change. Yeah, I knew that, but I'm just saying, even at bingo and stuff, I haven't seen her. So that's what I was wondering. It was 31 up. Took the girls to school. Yeah, it's 43 here. It rained all day yesterday. We're going to get another 60% today. So yeah, we're supposed to get more rain again today. It's supposed to gradually go away during the week. She's in hell. Yes, she does. And what I do is they're pretty long. They smell just like beef jerkies. And what I do is I'll break a piece off for her so she don't have too much at one time. But yeah, I don't want to having a choking on it, but boy, she inhales them treats. And then I use the veterans training treats that I give her. Same thing with that. She loves it. She is you right about that. She is definitely a vacuum. And I'm looking around to see if maybe she hit it. No, it's gone. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. Glad to find you. Scott, do you have a live show? Ooh, we just had that conversation. Ooh, Lisa. He hasn't done it yet. He's talking about it. He's thinking about it. Let me make sure I am finding you in the chat. 909, way up there. 909. Right there. Let's see here. Let me see. I'm subscribed here. Dury. Good to see you. Welcome. Pamela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Try using those puppy pepperonis on pizza. Oh, no. No. You do you, boo. My dog loves Hillside's yogurt chicken treats. Well, I'm waiting to, I'm going to give her as soon as she grows up a little bit more. I don't want to give it to her just yet. I do have the puppy peanut butter and bacon ice cream. So I know she's going to be teared up because I know Chai loves it. We had something happen on Whatnot. Wanted to share. Sellers had seizures during a sale. The ambulance was called using the reported button. Reported button? I wonder if the same thing is possible on YouTube. What reported button? On you know, I never noticed. So Whatnot has a reported button. Interesting. I don't know. I know somebody was having something happen on their live, and somebody called their local, I guess 911 for a wellness check for while they were live, kind of thing. But I don't know. Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yeah, that is. I didn't know they had that, but I don't remember seeing it for YouTube. Yeah, I hope they're okay. I need to go make some breakfast. I hope. All right. Well, have a good day, Scott. And again, if you ever need to talk or chat or whatever, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you. My first video this week. Stay tuned. What? I have to say, we met with Tushman, and he's very knowledgeable about a lot of stuff. I'm looking forward to one Tuesday because he told us about a local area, not that far from, actually the same town where my antique booth is, where they do live auctions in the city hall area, the city area of where my booth is. Dee Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Was blessing none of was home to help. Oh no. Irene says she's had vanilla. Oh, she has. Okay. Then I'll share it with them. I got to get some more too. Definitely watch it. And then, yeah, do it and we'll watch it. I'll try to make sure I watch it when it comes out, or I'll put it in my watch list. I just heard him fishing. Fishing talking. Scott Cha-Ching King. I will watch that. Awesome. Corner Clubhouse, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Okay, we did that for Blandine once. She felt it. That's what it was. I remember. Yes, that's what it was. I think somebody did it. I think Victoria did that with Larry. Margie says, Johnny, is there a way to link my two channels together? You may not want to do that. And the reason I'm telling you that is because if you do, and I'm only speaking from experience, if you watch my very first video on this channel when I lost my first channel, you're going to have an issue if, and again, I did separate all my channels with a different email. Your YouTube channel is based on your email, and if you have them both in the same email, you might not want that. You might want to keep them separate. Now you can link them in the description bar of all your videos. I would not recommend them being linked together. You just never know. Something can happen again, like what you never know. It just happens. But I would recommend not doing it. I have all my videos, all my channels on separate emails. Even had to redo my cooking channel because of that. So yeah, be careful with doing that. You may not want, I would recommend, that's my opinion, I wouldn't do it. Have a great day, everyone. All right, Thomas, have a great day and get you some sleep. I know you're on the opposite end of the world with us. See y'all later. Gotta do so. All right, have a great day, Purple. What's up, Queen? How is your vacation? Are you back home yet? How's the cruise? I saw you did a video with you by the poolside this weekend. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great cruise. Another vacation. By the way, I haven't seen Blandine in a long time. I did the last video she did. I bought jewelry from her. She was doing $20, 20 and a 40, I think. She did basically some mystery bags, and I did buy 2 different ones from her, but that was a while back. But yeah, I haven't seen her either. I need to reach out to her too. Yes, good night. Apple Martini. Hello, Renee. How are you doing? How was your birthday, y'all? Let me go make sure. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Yes, it was Renee's birthday. Good to see you. I hope you had a great birthday weekend. I hope it was, you got a lot to do this weekend. I had to finish packing up some board shorts to ship. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Retrospect has a new show starting this morning called Power Hour, and I'll get her. I am going to be her guest. Please stop by and say hello. I didn't know anything about that one. I know she canceled the other one because she wasn't doing that other one anymore. All right, well, try to make it. I have to go see our next show. I have to go to see your next show. Let's see, vintage Jews and Pro. That's a good idea. No one has to be different. No, I have them in different emails, but so people can find the other channel on this one. What you can do is put it in your description bar below, or you can feature it on your own other channel, on your main page when you do your list, your playlist. Put that on your main. I think it's called. Let me see what it's called. I need to do that. I've been wanting to do that too, but I need to add that to my main page, and I'm on the wrong one here. Customizing your channel. And this is just a suggestion if you want to do that. You can also do it on the main page. All right, let me share my screen. Present, share, screen. Now this is something I'm going to recommend, Margie, for what you're talking about. Right here, when you go to your channel, your main page, go to customize your channel. It'll look like this. It'll actually bring you to content. When you first get there, this is where it's going to bring you. Let me just start and show you. I don't know why I just did that. Just hit customize your channel. This is what you're going to see when it comes up. Scroll down right here where it says featured sections. Or you can do a featured video for returning subscribers. You can even do that by adding it here. And you can even add it by search, or you can also do videos from another channel. Make sure you have the link to your channel, and you can put that here. For example, if I wanted to do that, let me get this one. I'm going to kind of show you. I'm not going to do it, but I just want to show you. When you put the link to the channel here, it's not coming up. Interesting. This is my regular channel. That's not what I want. That's my Fur Baby channel. Copy and paste. Enter. Well, from other channels. So I want to do that. Enter. All right, it's not coming up. Interesting. But usually you can put your channel here and it'll come up, and then you can pick whatever videos you want if you already have videos there. But it's supposed to be right here. Let's see if it'll let me search here. Nope, it's still coming up with my other channel. Interesting. So anyway, that's what you would want to do. Or you can even add a featured section right here. And it gives you multiple sections right here where you can do a featured channel. Add featured channel. And then you can add the channel here where it says add the section titled other channel, or whatever the name of the channel is. I'm just typing in my other channel. And then any channel you want, paste. There it is right here. You can check that off and then hit done. And if you go all the way to the bottom, it'll show up right at the front of your page. For example, when I go back to my page, I'm going to refresh it. Go all the way to the bottom, maybe. Why is it not there? It should be. I have too many tabs. That's why. I already have too many playlists. So you want to make sure if you don't have a lot of playlists on your main page, it would be the last thing at the bottom. Like instead of me having all these playlists, it'll be the last thing at the bottom of your main page. Or when somebody goes to your main page, it'll be on the main actual page of your YouTube channel. And that's how they can find your other channel. If you want to do that, you can do it that way. That's one of the recommendations I would give you. All right, let me go back up here and see where I was. All right, right here. That's all it was. All right, Thomas, have a great day and get you some sleep. I'll be right back. I haven't seen blank. Okay, we talked about that already. Finish page. Why is it way down there? All right, let's see, Johnny. You look very trimmed on this morning show. Yes, I did. I got it done Friday. It was time. Oh, Lord Jesus. It was very good timing for me to get this done because, yeah, it was getting too bad. And then I started getting all the curls in the back of my neck. It was time for a whole new trim. And yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. It was time, boo. You know, you can only do so much yourself. And I don't want to butcher it. So, y'all, guess what? If y'all have never met Crazy Mustache Mia, she is here to join us this morning on the channel. Here she is, none other than Crazy Mustache Mia. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? Looking so professional with the little mic. I'm scared of you.
I know. I got a new mic, and I don't think I like it very much. I'd rather be attached. I used to roll over the one that I had all the time.
Good morning, like, Amy. Oh. Yeah, I'm not liking anything that's tying me to something. Yeah, I want to be free when I'm doing that.
I tried this one's new, but it gives out so it came with two, and it doesn't swivel, so it's kind of hard to put on. I don't know. I'm looking for a new one if anybody has any suggestions. How you doing, Johnny?
I am great. I am thinking of putting them. I like the idea of putting them on a banner, so just have them click on the link for the other channel. Yeah, you can do that too. But this way here, you can also have it to where if you have it on your main page, they'll be able to click on your other channel. And you're basically featuring your other channel is what you're doing. So Mia, for those who don't know who you are, I know you just recently started. I say recently because you and I had a lot of conversations about, again, everybody talking about how they got nervous doing their first show.
Yeah.
And I think you have it on yours. I think you have it on yours, Johnny. Okay. So tell everybody a little bit about what you do. And I know you started doing a Monday night auction. So talk a little bit about that and what are you doing and why did you get started with this type of YouTube thing?
So I'm not, well, I'm a reseller now, but initially I lost my mom and she was a hoarder and she was one of 11 large Sicilian family, and I helped take care of a lot of her brothers and sisters, whether they had children or not. I mean, sometimes, I was the niece that showed up. Do you know what I mean? So I inherited a few hoards. So that's how it started. It started because I was overwhelmed. I found Johnny's channel through Glamour, through Dana. So it was kind of like I was trying to research and then I found Dana and then I found Johnny and then I'm like, oh my God, there's a whole community. This is amazing. And so when I first found Johnny, I had not made any videos. I was asking a lot of questions and it's because of Johnny. I found Jan, who Antiques from Karen. She was in the same situation. She lost her mom. She inherited a hoard. So, Johnny, thank you so much for that, because if it wasn't for her and you, I would have never, ever, ever done this, Her
and I call each other uncle and aunt because every time I'm in the chat, she calls me uncle and I call her aunt. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're up north now, so we say aunt.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm in the same state as Johnny. I'm from South Boston. If you can't tell from my park my car in Harvard Yard kind of accent.
And I still don't talk about that yet. So thank you.
Well, I love the way you say Massachusetts.
Yeah, everybody does.
I love it. I love it. Don't change. I think every child growing up says it like that. Like we all said it like that at one point.
Right.
It's so we're used to it. Or Massachusetts, we hear that one a lot too.
Yeah.
But so I started because of this community and you know, the courage. The first video I made was because Johnny's channel got shut down. And I made like this. I was terrified. I'm like, put his channel back on. It was funny. But anyway, so that's pretty much how it started. And now I've been doing Monday night live sales every Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then I started that actually last March. Jan kind of like gave me the kick out of the nest, if you will, and said, "You're doing it." I'm like, okay. So I started back then. And then I'm looking at the calendar over here. And then I started the unboxing on Wednesdays because I really don't even know what I have. So one uncle hoarded swords and pew-pews. Another one hoarded jewelry. I inherited like 800 pounds of jewelry. I think I'm down to 750 now because I've sold a year's full of jewelry. But I have 3 storage units. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to purge, and I want to make a few bucks, and I'm leaving a lot of, you know, for resellers. That I have a lot of resellers that come in and they'll buy my stuff and resell it, which I'm fine with that too. I just want to have a good, you know, relationship with everyone that, and I get a lot of ones on the side, people emailing me, "Oh, if you didn't get rid of that," which is great. And I just had neck surgery. So I was off for, I think, 3 weeks. I had C5, 6, and 7 fused. So yeah. So I'm not even ready for, I start PT in like 2 weeks. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so I'm just getting back into the groove of doing things, and I'm really excited. And so Monday nights, yeah, so that's how it all started. It just snowballed, and this is a great community. I don't know what I would have done without you guys. I probably still would have been crying about, you know, my dirty little secret of the stash. And
Right, Carol, she does live south of Boston, and then I've been trying to get her to meet up, but she's been having medical issues, and so
yeah.
Hopefully, as soon as she gets better, I am trying to get us a setup together so we can meet. And of course, I would let you know. And my cousin Dora says it was nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. The other thing, Johnny, I didn't tell you is that we're looking for a house down by your way.
Oh my God! Every time you turn around, a house that goes for sale is gone within a week.
I know. There was one. There was one in your town, and I think it's gone already.
I know on a main strip of Highway 2A and 2, the minute a house goes up within a week or two, at the most 3 weeks, it is gone. The house is already pending under contract. Frugal Granny says, I have been doing a house clean out for a hoarder, and she's giving me everything. It's overwhelming with what to sell in other house. Nana Tink did a whole bunch of videos on her hoarding that she had bought, or they were giving her anything that she wanted. She had to clean it out by a certain date. So if you go to Nana Tink's videos, she even did a whole bunch of, okay, what should I sell? What should I donate? What is worth it? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely watch her. But do you have any suggestions for Frugal Granny?
Well, so mine is more personal because it was my family, you know, my mom and such. So it's harder because mine's a long term. If you have to do something that's quick like that, that's where you find out who your friends are. You know what I mean? The ones that show up, right? I don't know. So, because I'm just new to the reselling business, I'm learning as I go. And with the community and the people that, you know, that's why I do the lives on Wednesdays. They help me sort through a lot of stuff and tell me like what, you know, oh, this bracelet, it looks like a piece of junk to me. Oh my God, it's $478 online. Why? I don't know. Let's look it up, you know, but yeah. I don't know how to, you know, Curiosity Inc. I know that they do a lot of cleanouts. I'm not quite sure how to do it in the fast way. I would think you need more than one person to, if you're gonna have a time limit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, especially if you have a time limit.
Especially if you have a time limit. Yeah. I would say please.
But I've
Yeah.
watched him a lot, and it's amazing. But he has a team of people that help him.
Right. And yeah. Is that Glamour? Hi,
yeah,
Dana.
That's Glamour.
She's so funny. She's like, Maya Mia. I'm like, whatever. It's Mama Mia, Mama Mia. So May was my mom. Crazy Maisie. Crazy May was my mom, and I named it after her.
All right. She has until July the 5th, so you got time.
Yeah, you got time. But and another thing, don't bring things home and then to Goodwill. If you're going to get rid of stuff, make sure you just bring it right to Goodwill where you're going to donate. And a good place to donate to, if the stuff is good, is like up here we have a thing called Dove, and it's for families that in abusive relationships that get literally hit underground from their abusers. And so places like that will take clothing and any type of toiletry items. Like some people hoard that kind of stuff, you know. So if, as long as it's useful and good, and nail polish, whatever. So or furniture. If you just want to get rid of stuff that's, you know, useful, but not, you know, you're not going to throw it away. You know, that's another thing you can look up in your community, and sometimes they'll come pick it up.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Also, Jennifer, I'm waiting for it to show up in the chat, in the StreamYard. Jennifer's making a good point, because that's what Nana Tink did as well. Nana Tink came up with some, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day when they had the Charmin's colored, not Charmin, Scott towel tissue, where they had the different colors, like they had them in pink and yellow and green. When Nana Tink did this one house, particular house, because she did a couple of them, she would go live from there, and she would sell while she's live, do like an on-sale live auction, and then she would invoice you. But also she would take the things that were really old and still brand new, sealed kind of things, in good condition. She would sell it on her eBay store. So definitely, there's so many venues you can do and avenues. That one of the things, like Jennifer said, do an auction. Nana Tink did, and she got rid of a lot of stuff that way. And she had a shorter period of time than you do, but it worked for her as well.
Yeah. And Jan is a good person to ask too. She's been at this for 4 years. I've only been doing it for the last year. So Jan, Antiques from Karen, hers is named after her mom as well.
Yeah.
Johnny, make yourself big so we can. I feel like
one of the things too. With I call her in Karen. She started the same way, where I remember watching her last episode of when she actually got the house emptied completely.
I know.
And it was amazing on how much, and then she did a lot of it too, as far as online auctions. So that could be something you can think about doing, because she did well, and she got rid of a lot of stuff. But she also did her research to see what would be the starting price, because she didn't want to, you got to remember, that was her inheritance from her mom. So she didn't want to just give it away, but she did do her research and said, okay, this is what I got to get for it at least. And she did really well. So she got rid of a lot of stuff. She got it cleaned out.
She's still going.
It's her last show from the house.
I know, but she's still going. She moved what didn't go in a dumpster or didn't go to donate, and things that she knew that she can resell all went to her new property. So she's still going.
Because they did an old a trailer that they remodeled and made it a whole new thing for them for her business. So it was amazing. I love watching that whole progress. Red Road Homestead, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you been doing? Good to see you. JJ Bourne does that all the time. Yeah, he does. He does that a lot. He does a whole bunch of big warehouses too.
Yeah,
it's you can check out.
Well, right now, you know, the greatest generation, they're all passing away, and they hoarded because, you know, during their time, there were bread lines, and, you know, oh, well, you know, this could be useful someday, you know, so they, you know, they put everything away. My mom ended up being a hoarder because we had a fire when I was like 7, and that triggered it for her. But hi, Dana.
Good morning, Maya, my love.
All right. Frugal Granny says, this is from my best friend of 38 years. She moved out and I'm moving in. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
So when she cleans it out, she'll have it ready for her.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
And then you can keep what you want and
get rid of or sell. There's the big barn auction. That's JJ. If you haven't checked out his channel, he does a lot of online auctions from cleanouts that he does. And a lot of times he'll bring the box on a table, and as he's opening up the box, that's what's going for sale. And you just never know what it's going to be. So definitely check that out. And again, that'll give you other avenues to figure out what you want to do, what you got to get cleaned out. That's just a few channels. There's so many out there that are doing that. So Glamons.
Yeah.
Having a special event this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so promote that. Let's go for it. Yeah.
You guys want to
It's going to be Glamma's super salty and very opinionated Coachella review. And I don't get on there and just bash everybody. I'm not that guy, but I will have my nephew with me. He's so much fun. He's just adorable. And he was interested. He said, the next time you do a red carpet or anything like that, let me know. And I said, okay, you're in. So we're going to be talking about all of the looks that we saw at Coachella this year, some of the performance looks, some of the celebrity looks, some of the influencer looks, and also, you know, it kind of gives us an idea. It plugs us into what the younger people are shopping for, what these millennials and these Gen Zers are shopping for. So it's always good to kind of keep your eye on the ball there, and find out what they're into for summer. Anyway, and it's just a chance for us to joke around. Some of these outfits, oh my God, you're gonna love. So that's a lot of fun. And I was just thinking about my God, I've got one mother who's got her stuff and my grandma's stuff because she has my grandma's old house. So she has that much stuff packed into this little house. What in the world? And I've got two other siblings who are, you know, wonderful organizers. And we still are just looking at this like this looming thing that's overwhelming. Whenever it's finally time for her to move in with one of us, you know, what are we going to do with all of this crap? And I can't imagine two households like that. My God, you're right.
I did multiple. So where I live, everybody kind of rents because we're in the city. You know, it's unless you're, you know, you grew up with money. We all rent. That's why I'm looking to move out west where Johnny is. But Jan says, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One bite at a time. So you have to do small. You have to make small goal, you know, make the bigger goal. And then as you go, you know, I mean, you start little and then just start in a corner. That's all you can do.
Mom Knows Treasure says, I love your nephew's style and personality, Grandma's. He is such a cutie.
I got to tell you, he is my dad made over exactly. He is so much my father. I mean, he looks like him. He talks like him. He acts like, when he was little, he used to say things that a little bitty toddler kid wouldn't normally say that were exact quotes from my dad. It was almost kind of freaky because my dad passed away right after he was born, I think.
All right, so Jennifer dropped your link for the Classy Crap Auction.
Yeah.
Promote that.
Awesome.
It just so happens that May the 4th is kind of a national, well, really a worldwide holiday for anyone who likes Star Wars. And so all of the comic book guys, all of the sci-fi guys, and the guys who sell like collectible, you know, sci-fi toys, and anybody who gets into like Comic-Con and you know, all of those sort of like card conventions and stuff like that, they're really, really promoting and doing a big thing on May the 4th. And I thought, you know what would be fun if we did not that. So I'm having a classy crap auction, and Johnny and I are going to be selling some classy crap. I mean, just the classiest of crap. And so I have, you know, mostly clothing and jewelry and things like that for the auction. I have a few, you know, collectibles and home goods and stuff like that. And Johnny's got, I can't wait to see what kind of heat he's bringing. I no rules to what he can sell. So this is going to be fun.
We're getting that together now. Yes.
Oh, you got some good stuff. I can't wait to see.
Moss Place, it's so good to see you. I hope you and Tim are doing well and keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. I know y'all been having some health issues, so keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. And it's always great to see you back in the chat. Let's see. We getting old.
I didn't say hi. Hi.
Now it comes full circle. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yes.
Geneva says, my mom was a hoarder, and I always joked when she passed that I was going to open a 5 and dime store. That is so cool.
Right?
Like that.
Right? That's totally true. Totally true.
Yeah, it's a lot. But you know, there's some things that have been in storage that was in my uncle's storage. He's like, oh, I've had it in storage 2 years before he passed. He's like, oh, Mia, I have to move my storage. They're going to sell the building. I'm like, okay. We show up. He's like, oh, it's been in storage for like 10 or 15 years. The bill on it said June of 1971. So I haven't even gone through that stuff yet. If you look at some of my videos, there are these huge steam trunks. They're all painted green. They're barrels. And like I have a bag of keys because there's like multiple locks on everything. So yeah.
People like me dream of rooms like that. I like, that's like my that's what I picture heaven's going to be like, but like with chocolate. Yeah. Calorie-free chocolate. And I'm going to be skinny no matter how much I eat.
One of the things too, I have to say with Mia though, when she first started, she would come on and she would ask a lot of questions. And she said, I'm sorry, I'm asking too many questions. There is nobody who's going to come in here and say too many questions because of the fact that, especially in your situation, you didn't know where to go.
I was,
what's her name? Her dad passed away and she wound up inheriting his things. And I can't remember her name. She does a doggy show. Mine's drawing a blank. Anyway, she's a redhead. And she did the same thing, and she had a lot of questions. And like I tell anybody, anytime you come in here and ask those questions, we want you to ask those questions because somebody in this chat can help you out. And in your situation, you just had so much of it. And again, when you started doing the research, one of the things about it, you got to learn a lot of things that you didn't even know before. Charlie Grace, that's it. Thank you, Jennifer. Charlie Grace, situation. She lost her father. She didn't know what to do. She had a whole bunch of his collection of stuff. And so she gradually also started putting it on eBay. And it was amazing. She was able to learn a lot of things as well. So you get to learn about a lot of the history of what they had, no telling how long ago they had it. So yeah,
right.
You got to go through it. It's just so much.
It's so much, and it's overwhelming. And if it wasn't for all of y'all, you know, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I really don't know. I was, you know, I've been sitting on, my last person that I took care of was Uncle, who he's over there. He's over there. He was 92. Hi, Uncle. He's so cute. He was 92. Look at him. How cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Look at that hair.
Oh, no. He made that wig, honey.
Oh, okay.
He made that.
He's got like a little ascot on, too. He looks like Fred from Scooby-Doo. He's so cute.
So he hoarded the jewelry. And so he had, his apartment was down the north end of Boston, which is, you know, really high end. But he lived in elderly housing. He paid $328 a month in rent. Now he had, his whole apartment was full of these trunks. I've been taking care of him for years. You know, I actually got him into that 30 years ago. I got him into that apartment. And helped him get in because with, you know, politicians. And I'm like, he needs an apartment. So he was there for like 33 years or something. Had no idea that he had all this stuff. I mean, I knew he loved his jewelry, but I thought he had said he got rid of all that stuff years and years and years ago. So, but he was 92 when he passed, and he lived in Arizona in the 60s. So I don't know how many trunks full of
turquoise and
yeah,
Oh my God.
Trunks.
So one of the things too with Mia doing this on Monday nights, you get to see some of the things that she's bringing. She even started with a downscope that she'll take and show you the details on this jewelry. And it's amazing on how much she's bringing in from the past of history of this jewelry. So if you haven't checked her out, definitely go check out her channel. And she's on every Monday night. She's back in full force. So definitely check it out. I love your accent, Mia. That's welcome for you.
Thanks.
I can vouch for this. I've actually bought jewelry,
Bags.
Yeah, I've actually bought jewelry bags from Mia, and I've bought individual pieces, and I have never once been disappointed. Never once. It's always.
And your pocketbook. What about your pocketbook you bought?
Oh my God, I still love my chicken so much.
She's got a chicken pocketbook.
I have a chicken, like a handbag. Yeah, my chicken purse. I took it to my middle son's wedding. I didn't know it was a wedding at the time. I just thought it was a formal day event, and they had a surprise wedding, and here I am with my chicken purse, honey. Everybody talked about this. Everybody wanted a piece of the purse, and I was like, "No, it is not for sale. You can suck on that. That's mine forever."
Well, what accent? I don't hear an accent.
I don't hear an accent. What are you talking about? So, you know, Johnny, now that I'm getting back into the swing of things, I want to invite people to come on to sell with me, and I would love to be on other people's channels. Look what I got on.
Hold on, where this guy?
Oh, the Sue Spezio show.
Oh.
So, I mean, you know, we all help each other, but I want to get back in the swing of thing so if anybody wants to come on my channel and sell, please email me at crazymaystash@gmail.com.
She does it every Monday night, and it's at 7, isn't it?
8. It's at 8 Eastern. 8. Yeah. But, you know, we're all going back and forth. You know, how many people have got 8 windows open? We're in 3 different sales because Grandma's on tonight too. So
Yep.
So
just for a little while though.
we're all going to share.
Dad had
just for a little while.
Tendency. He grew up with youngest family. Yeah, and a lot of people did that as well. But again, it's just amazing on how much she's got, and it's a variety of stuff. It's not just like one type of jewelry.
Yeah. So there's a multiple collection. So like I have African mask collection. There's turquoise collection. There's Asian stuff. There's artwork. There's posters. There's pins. I mean, I can't even go through all the different genres of. My mom hoarded dolls. Well, she hoarded everything, but I have boxes and boxes of vintage Avon still in the box, like from the 70s. Still in the boxes, brand new old stock.
Oh my God.
There's furniture, but you know, that's you know, the least of my worries. Yeah. There's trunk. I mean, there's so much.
She's got a little bit of everything. Yeah. Well, you had different family members too that was collecting. So go ahead.
I got a 925 silver. I don't know if you remember this, but it was a silver 925 bracelet. And it had copper turquoise on it, a copper turquoise disc on it. And I wore that in Mexico. I wear that every time I'm wearing like really cute, like kind of bohemian wear or the summer. I just pop that thing on. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And I do giveaways too. I do giveaways, and sometimes I throw some extra stuff in people's packages just because.
Yeah. Are you kidding? The stuff that you threw in extra, I'm like, girl.
It's like, please don't tell me it's 925. I'm like, oh yeah, that bracelet's 925.
I'm like, can you please not, like, that's too much. That's too much.
Well, that was the Gaelic, you know, it was a Gaelic, and then I put one in for Boo too.
Mm-hmm. That's
right. I should come over and start shopping with you in Mass. He actually is here in Mass as well. And we met him this weekend for the first time. We had a meetup with Carol and Irene, and we went to the Red Robin. Yum. Meet him for the first time. So yeah.
I'm getting better. So I'd love to come next time. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. I've never been to the bins. So on my channel, you're not going to see me going to the bins or
you just go shopping on your own stuff.
Yeah. That must be nice. Just to go shopping in the other room. I'd be so happy.
Exactly.
Well, I don't like paying for storage, but you know.
I love the thrill of
definitely check out everybody that's in the chat. Definitely go out and subscribe to them and check out their videos and their lives. Mom says, hey, Touch Man, you need to be don't need bins. No, she don't.
No.
That she does not.
It's BYOB. She brought her own bins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trunks.
Yeah. Well, everyone, we're going to go ahead and get ready to end the show, and I want you to all make sure you promote your channel, what you have going on this week on your channel, and then I want to talk to you more behind the scenes, Mia, after the show is over. And so we'll go and start with Glamons. Don't forget to promote what you got going on so that they can come and check you out. And the reason I'm doing this is because it's getting close to 10 o'clock. You have several people going live, and I want us to go and show them some support as well, and then go and raid them on their channel at 10 o'clock. So go ahead, Glams, you first.
Well, don't raid me on my channel till later tonight.
Yeah.
I have a Coachella live at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. It only lasts for like half an hour, 45 minutes. So we don't do like a full hour or 2 hours or anything like that. But it'll be my nephew and I just kind of going over the Coachella week and the fashion and what's been going on there. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. We also have every Saturday morning, I'm back in my bar here, and I have a live at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we talk about, I do go around throughout the week scraping up reseller news and creating what I'd like to call my little reseller burrito. And we do that every morning. We do every Saturday, we do reseller news. I do shipping news if I come across any shipping news. We also do what's sold, so you can kind of see what the trends are and what's walking out the door. We do salty treats because sometimes we get a little salty about something, and it's good to talk about it and just get that all out. And then we also do sweets for the sweetest. So I'd love to give shout outs on my channel for anyone who's, done me a solid or just been a good egg that week. And then on May the 4th at 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern for a 2-hour special, Johnny and I will be doing the classy crap auction on my channel with extra Cajun spices, y'all. So what is it? How do you say it? Latte
bon roulé.
Latte bon roulé. Let the good times roll in Midwestern speak. So yeah, we'll be having a really fun auction on that night. And you have my promise that I won't introduce anything Star Wars until the very end.
All right, and Mia.
Okay, well, tonight I have at 8 o'clock, I have my regular Monday night sale at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I mean, I've got all kinds of, I got all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's great.
And we have a lot of fun. It's like chit chat and selling. And on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when we do working through the hoard, the unboxing, and sometimes I sell from that too, but not always. People usually email me afterwards. But yeah, that's what I've got going on right now. I'm not on anybody's channel this week, and I don't have any guests this week. But
I was going to say, don't forget to promote your email so they can reach out to you if they would like to be a guest.
Yes, it's crazymaystash@gmail.com. You can pretty much put in the @ and Crazy May Stash in Google, and all the different things will come up, or go to my channel and it'll have my email there as well.
That's right. And that's what I talked about earlier when we first started, about making sure you put that kind of stuff in your description bar so people can find you.
Yes.
Jennifer says definitely subscribe to both the ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Bon temps roulé. There you go. There it is.
Le bon temps roulé. Okay, I give up. I never took French. Let the good times roll.
Where are you? Where in Mass are you?
Where am I? I'm in Quincy.
Quincy.
I grew up in South Boston. I'm a Southie girl, which is where Whitey Bulger and Goodwill Hunting. That's my neighborhood.
All right, everybody. So thank y'all so much. Don't forget today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Fun Night. Bingo Night is free to play, free to win, and you free to ship. It's Fun Night where we don't talk about anything to do with reselling. We just come in and have a good time. And I've been doing it for over 3 years, and I'm enjoying it every week. And that is Mark, our Two Old Guys Vintage and Reseller, is my co-host. So definitely come and check that out. And as I say before I end each and every show, you're more than welcome to come on and visit and join us after the show's over. The link is at the top of the chat. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back and you hear.